What's up, my chaotic crew? Bentley Michaels here. Hey, everybody. Hope you're out there doing well. We are, continuing to record the podcast, social distancing over Zoom as everybody, Zoom stock went way up during this whole thing. But we hope you all are well. Couple things up here. If you want to help support the podcast, please retweet us. If you're following us on Twitter at Chaotic Amateurs, if you're on Instagram, repost us or share our stories. Whatever it is, or just tell a friend, send them an old fashioned email. We'll email me, hey, do you like D&D? Well, I've been listening to this podcast during quarantine. Also, if you have $1, you can go over to our Patreon. Caleb and Rhett have released a couple of episodes of this Call of Cthulhu, just Caleb and Rhett, mano a mano. And then also there's a Discord server over there now that you can get access to. So if you want to chat with us, the Chaotic Crew, keeping it cool, and then that's how we do it in summer, baby. Thank you all again very much for listening, and on to the episode.
In a vast landscape full of adventurers, you are now listening to the world of Chaotic Amateurs.
Welcome to Chaotic Amateurs, the internet's #1 D&D Let's Play podcast. I am your DM, Alex. To my right, I have
Dash as Thrakus.
Bentley is Riff.
Rhett as Zephyrus.
Caleb Ascori.
Oh.
And last we left our adventurers, they had just faced down with a large copper dragon, pulled a spear out of his torso, identified the spear, and then began searching the Chateau D'Magnus. Let's go ahead and get back into it. And let the adventure begin. So, last we left, there was some spider action, but I want to go see what's going on with Mr. Wolf and Mr. Ball. Because there was a little bit of time that Ball came over and you enter the dining room to the left of the main hall and see Mr. Wolf looking through furniture, pushing things aside, just tossing the lounge and the dining room. What do you guys want to do?
Mr. Wolf, maybe you shouldn't be destroying Mr. Zephyr's things?
If you toss over enough stuff, you'll find gold. I found 4 already.
Well, that's awesome. I found this cool spear. Of course you've seen it. It has magical properties. I don't know if you would be interested in using it.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Ball. I would like that.
And I reach out to take the spear from him.
Okay.
And I just kind of admire it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start using it to topple over bookcases and shelves.
Nice.
Just
It works as a
stabbing
good
for
tool. It
gold.
works as a good kind of lever. You can get a lot of torque on that thing.
Yeah. Start lifting over like heavy furniture.
That's not exactly what I meant, but yeah.
All right. And so, yeah, you kind of are there in the lounge in the dining room while he's kind of tearing up the place. Riff, up top. You're in that dining room there, and you were going to go ahead and open up this doorway.
Double doors, baby.
Double doors, and you see it goes down. There's a door on the left, a door on the right, and another set of double doors on the very end.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of doors in this place.
All right, through the double doors.
All right,
I figure if I go right, it'll take me back to the hallway.
And your intuition is correct. You go through these double doors, and you come out, and you see to your right that there's the hallway again. And another door right in front of you.
Damn. I meant the door in the hallway that would take me to... I go back through the double doors and go to the door that's nearest the other hallway, the main hallway. So screen left.
Left. Go down this way?
No. I go back into that. I go back through the double doors I just came through, and then go through that so I can investigate that black area.
Yeah. open up that door. It's not
So
locked.
many traps. So many traps. Damn
And
it.
you open up, and it is just full of boxes and broken glass and tools and weapons. It looks like this was some sort of storage area for things. And kind of as you open the door, like 2 rats just scurry out.
Ah! All right. Well, I guess I would just go back down to the hallway, like out into the main hallway, and shout down it from the end to my folks if they're still down there, and just be like, hey, there's a dining room in there, and then there's like a junk room in here. You guys want to go to the roof?
Yeah, you kind of get up to Willem there, and you see Strix is now kind of reverted from his rat form as just a kobold, and like, this is a big place. And Willem's like, yeah, it's pretty big.
It's no Monastery of the Silver Song, but it is rather large. Yes, it'll do. But yeah, you said to Willem, I was like, you said the wherever around the corner here led up to the roof. Let's go check that out.
Oh yeah. And he kind of takes you up, and there's a stairway up there that goes off to the roof.
Awesome. I have my hands on my chucks ready just in case.
Yeah. And then I would like to know what Zephyrus and Scory do when they notice this large spider crawling down the bookcase.
I like to think that Zephyrus is clueless about the spider, and I reel back with the book, and it looks like I'm going to throw it at him, but I throw it and try to hit the spider away from him.
I hope you miss.
Oh, I should note that as this spider's kind of climbing down this kind of tall 15-foot bookcase, it takes up about half of it when it's climbing down. This one doesn't look like the foot across spider. This one looks about the size of a person, the torso, and then the legs come off of that. So you throw the book at it?
Yeah, I realize it's not going to do damage, but hopefully it will at least knock it off its path and alert Zephyrus.
Give me a attack roll, dexterity check. Really. Or strength if you'd like. It's up to you. I would imagine a book can be used as a strength-based ranged weapon.
Well, it's not good. That would be a 7.
7? It hits into the bookcase and just kind of knocks some other books across. Zephyrus, you kind of watch as it goes past, and then you catch the spider. If I can get an initiative from you two on what you guys want to do. Because the spider's just kind of watching you. It's not trying to attack at the moment.
I don't like how smart it seems. Zephyrus? Zephyrus?
Yes, Mr. Telbrun.
Are you at all concerned? Is this normal for this house?
Mr. Telbrun, I do not know what is normal for this house or not. 15 minutes ago, there was a copper dragon living under my floorboards, and now there's a spider with a brain inside of its carapace.
And initiative from you guys?
So, 8.
10.
You're going to tell us what the spider got?
Oh, the spider rolled a natural 20.
Of course.
And the team comes in and finds our corpses.
Exactly.
Being woven.
Bundled up.
Yeah. It's like Return of the King.
Yeah.
You see the spider is just hanging up probably about 10 feet above you, Zephyrus, and you hear the sounds of smaller spiders, those foot across spiders, just coming out of the moss and vines and books. And they're all converging on the two of you.
This is disgusting.
Yeah. Zephyrus, if I can have you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's not one of my best stats. But I still rolled a 17, baby. Yeah.
17. You get this just sensation in your mind of spider thoughts.
Ooh.
Just the thoughts you might associate a spider might think about of catching prey. and you just kind of push him away, and you can see this spider with its 8 eyes just looking at you intently as it tried to do something to you.
Freaking welcome to Night Vale shit.
This is gross.
Zeph, you are up.
Okay, well, since I got the distinct impression it's trying to eat me, I'm gonna give it the distinct impression that I'm gonna eat it first.
I was hoping you would
How
say
Duroc of you.
All right. First thing I'd like to do is I would like to. Oh no, that's a bonus action. Sorry, guys. My moves get so complex sometimes that I don't know what works.
We get it. You're better than us.
Looking awesome, dude. I guess that was one of my old abilities. Sorry, guys. Me and Alex had to change a couple things about my character before.
Alex, would we be able to hear any commotion down that hallway?
Not yet. I'm kind of waiting for
Gotcha.
one of them to make some sort of large sound before I introduce you guys into the initiative.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast Chaos Bolt
Nice.
on the big guy. And see here. So this is the one that can bounce. I roll, I think, 2 d8s and a d6.
Mm-hmm.
But first, gotta attack. So let's see what happens. Uh, 16.
16 is going to hit.
Okay. And I do 9 plus 4, 13 damage, and it is going to be. Let's lean into the storm sorcery. It's going to be lightning damage.
Lightning damage. So yeah, a crack of lightning streaks from your pipe and just scars past the spider, kind of burning and charring into its torso, and you see some of the ooze from that kind of brain cavity just start to flow out of it. And that is when everyone else will hear that something has happened. I would say Ball and Wolf, you hear from down the hallway where Zephyrus and Scory were that there was a crack of lightning. Riff, from upstairs, it's a little different. You actually hear from down that hall echoing that same crack of lightning, and it sounds like it's coming from the second story.
And to finish my turn real quick, I would like to use my Storm Sorcery feature, Tempestuous Magic, and I'm going to use my bonus action to fly 10 feet away.
10 feet away?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so why don't I go ahead and... I guess that door probably right there is closed, right?
It's closed, yeah. But
all right.
it can be opened when you get to it.
Okay. And I guess that's probably about 10 feet away anyways, so...
Yeah, 5,
I'm
10.
just going to move there, yeah.
All right. Scory?
I am going to take matters in my own hand and charge the thing, and I'm going to try to stab it right in its brain.
All right. It's still
With
up
my
on
machete.
the bookcase a bit, so give me an acrobatics check to try and kind of jump up on the shelves so that you
Okay.
can get up to him.
That's a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh,
You
Nailed
kind
it.
of try and climb and scamper up, and your foot gets on one of the shelves and just breaks it. You are not able to get within melee reach of him, and that'll be kind of your movement right below the spider there.
Okay. Am I able to reach any legs or any gross things that I can cut?
It's too far up. It's about 10 feet above.
So
your
I'm
head.
just now standing underneath it. I just got closer to it.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is my movement. Awesome.
So I have an action and a bonus action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot straight up at it, making sure not to allow it to come back down on me. Poison spray.
Poison spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. Con saving throw.
I don't think an 8 is going to make it.
No, it does not.
So yeah, it takes the poison damage.
Sweet.
Wolf.
Since I've heard this, can I start tell Mr. Ball that I think we should start moving, and can we start making our way towards where the noise came from?
Yeah. I'll put you guys kind of right after scoring the initiative here, and we'll start going on yours as well. So you guys will be right up.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. The spray poison. It covers the spider, and it starts kind of coughing. In a way a spider kind of can, I guess. You just hear these horrible noises coming from it as the poison seeps into the spider, this large spider. And so can I get initiative from everybody else?
Yeah.
12.
Riff?
16.
16. All right, Riff, you are up.
And what, we're up on the roof now or something?
You guys are, you've kind of made it up the staircases to where the top of this, to the roof area, and you can see that it's a small room with a lot of cages, just hanging, and then there's a large open window off to the side. It looks like this is a place where they kept some sort of birds.
This is the owlry from Hogwarts.
That's exactly it.
Okay. Well, what a bummer. And you said that I heard the lightning, or I heard the thunder, or whatever.
Yeah, you hear the crack of lightning from kind of across the estate from on the other side.
Okay. I would assume that's my pals, so I would immediately go back downstairs. Like, if someone's shooting off lightning, something is probably happening.
Okay. And so you take your movement and your action, and you just barrel down, and we'll say that you can get kind of the staircase here, even a little bit, and you can see going that direction that the hallway extends out, and you see the library, and you can actually see that there's a balcony there that leads down to the lower part of this place.
It was made for Riff, it sounds like.
Oh, I was hoping when we got up to the roof, like if I got on the roof, I was going to ask. I was like, are there like those classic windows that are there for no reason on the ceiling that I can like jump through? Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, then that will be my thing.
And so you see that,
I would imagine at this point
now
I can kind of maybe hear something from over
you
there.
hear commotion going on. The chattering of spiders and the spraying of poison and a shelf being broken as the half-orc tries to climb it.
Okay.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, then I'm definitely going to just
spell that out.
Keep going that way, and you can skip my next turn or whatever until I can have the action to jump down and survey the scene and then like jump down. So I'll just use my next turn now to like get there, and then if we're still going my third turn, I will take action.
Mr. Ball and Mr. Wolf.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, it sounds like there's something going on. And
yes.
I'm going to take out one of my cards, and I'm going to complete the glyph on it and insert it into a slot on my leg and cast Expeditious Retreat.
Oh, nice.
So I can use my bonus action as the dash action. A movement speed of 90.
You have a movement speed of 90?
Jeez.
You can use your bonus action to dash.
Yeah, I can use my movement, and then I can use my action, and then I can dash with my bonus.
Right. But use your action now to cast second position or retreat. So you get
Nope. It's a
No?
bonus action to cast, and I can use it.
on that same turn.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic. So Mr. Wolf, you see this mechanical man insert something into his leg, and then he is just on the other side of the house.
Getting road runners.
Yeah.
Roller blades come out of his feet and blades on down.
Just got like a
Yeah.
dust cloud there.
Yeah, and you can get into the library Ball. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. And you see him, just dash into the room there.
Wow, that is a fast robot.
And Chain is just kind of following with you, Mr. Wolf. I assume that's what you wanted to do. That's what you said
Yes.
before, right?
Yeah.
No one knows what's happening with Willem and Strick, so you don't get to know that.
Mm-hmm.
The larger spider is going to kind of crawl down closer to you, Scory, and I need you to
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw.
No problem. That would be an 8.
An 8. You get this sensation in the back of your mind of just thoughts a spider might have, spinning webs, catching prey, consuming them, and you just feel like a spider, and you kind of turn to Zephyrus, and you have this just ill intent now that he is prey to be captured.
Oh dang.
You have a enchantment placed upon you. Zephyrus, as you see this happening, you see the spider kind of shifts from vision and becomes ghostly and wispy.
Ooh.
Like it's not completely there.
Oof. More plain shit.
Smoky
Zephyrus.
ghost thing. Okay, so can I tell that Scory is now looking at me ravenously like I am a delicious?
You see him that he was looking in the eyes of the spider, and just kind of his whole sense just kind of shifts from intent towards the spider, and now he's just looking at you. And I would even say that you put your mask down, and if it wasn't already, and is kind of making a move towards you, Zephyrus.
Okay. Well, first things first. I am going to.
Right.
I guess I'm gonna hex, if I can, the wispy ghost spider.
Okay. So you go to hex the spider, and it is not on this plane of existence. It is-
Mother of God.
It is not able to be targeted by the spell.
Do I still burn the spell?
You still burn the spell. Yep.
Mother! Okay, now I use my disengage action to turn into some wispy wisp, and I go towards Ball.
All right.
30 feet.
Notice that 30 feet. And you go over there.
And I guess that's my turn.
Did you want to use the rest of your movement at all? Or I guess no, that's your
Hey,
movement.
that
I
is
don't
my
know.
movement,
Yeah, exactly. Scory, you want to eat somebody. I would say that you get down here and you see Zephyrus and Ball, and you want to try and kill one of them. Is the enchantment that's taken over?
Now, here's the thing. I know a couple things about spiders, and sometimes they eat their kids.
Yeah.
So, all of these little spiders that are roaming around, can I maybe go and try to eat one of them instead?
No. Sorry.
That was a
alright.
real deep try, though, Caleb. Nice try.
So-
You give this sensation is specifically towards things that are not part of this spider's
Yeah.
brood and family.
So I'm going to try to resist it if I can.
At the end of your turn, you'll be able to make a saving throw.
Okay.
But-
I needed to be clear that that's my number one goal. I'm not just
Right.
gonna be like, okay, I attack Zephyrus.
Yeah.
But it does look like I am going to try to catch up to Zephyrus and eat him.
All right. You catch up to Zephyrus, and if you want to, you can make just a bite attack, or you can use your weapon.
I think I'm going to try to grapple him.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to try to grapple him.
So give me an athletics check.
Make a
contested by
cocoon.
Zephyrus.
It's lucky for you. I'm rolling pretty bad.
What do I need to roll?
Athletics.
That ain't good. Not acrobatics to escape?
To escape, I know you can do acrobatics. I don't know if the initial grab. I think the initial grab is just athletic.
Ooh,
Grapple rules are always
8
and scoring.
Drum roll, please. There it is.
Just tell us.
7.
Yes!
And yeah, with his ill intent, Scory's kind of going towards you and tries to grab you, and you're still kind of wispy, and his hands just go past your form.
And I
But
say,
you
come
do
here,
hear-
friend. I want to give you a hug.
Yeah. You do hear the spiders, the small ones, kind of crawling, moving their way towards lunch.
I say, me and my friends want to give you a hug.
Yeah. And at the end of your turn, Scory, make another wisdom saving throw.
16.
16. That fades from you.
Big boy.
You are no longer.
Mr. Telbroon, get yourself together now.
I kind of shake my head back and forth and kind of see me in bewilderment.
All right, Riff, it's your turn, and I'll say that you can get to the edge of this so that you can now see down into the area. Zephyrus and Scory are down there, and you see the large brain spider on top of the bookcases.
It
and other
rematerialized?
small spiders. Riff, yeah, you notice that it is just a normal-looking brain spider up
So is
there.
that black upper square where I am now?
Yes, yeah, that's to denote how you're looking down into the thing. So what I can do is I can put you over in the actual library. Just know that you're up top. So you're about right there. And that's your full movement and action to get over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Ball and Wolf.
How is the light level in
Oh,
here?
wait, though.
Do you have something, Riff?
Well, I have a bonus action.
Yeah.
For an unarmed strike.
That's if you take the attack action first.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then
you could use a bonus action to do like Step of the Wind and move again, or Patient Defense.
I have to spend a key point to do that.
Exactly. Yeah. Light level in here. There's some big windows, and so it's pretty well lit in here.
Do I see any of the spiders around?
Looking here, you see there is. Oh, look at that little spider I missed. You know what? Delete. He wasn't part of this. You see that there's a large.
You just heard that spider's feelings.
Yeah. There is you don't see the large one, but you see the one down the hall, coming towards Zephyrus and Scory. Oh, I remember what that spider was doing. He was right next to you. I just put him in the wrong spot. There we go. So there's a spider kind of right next to Scory. That's the one that you see.
Oh, what's going on here, Zephyr? And I'm just going to run right behind Zephyrus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull out my little clockwork firefly.
Mm-hmm.
Toss it in the air. Use my bonus action to have it move 20 feet kind of diagonally in the room.
Nice.
And then use my action to have it cast Fairy Fire.
Very have it cast that.
Level or DC 13.
Where are you on it?
I want to pop it up in the air and then command it to move 20 feet towards kind of the center of the room.
Like right there, right where that table is?
Kind of where they were all at earlier.
Right on top of Zephyrus?
No, I don't want it to hit any of my friends. Like there.
Oh, gotcha. At the bookcase right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you cast it over at the bookcase. And what's the range? 30 feet? 60 feet? 20 feet.
20 feet radius.
Radius.
30 feet diameter.
There we go, 20 feet there. I would say that it gets the one right below in front of Scory.
Okay.
So it's what kind of save?
A DC 13. I would assume dexterity. No, would it be dexterity? It doesn't say on here. Yes, Fairy Fly, DC 13, targeted 20-foot cube originating from the Firefly.
Oh, 20-foot cube even.
20-foot cube, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, just that one.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
a
say.
dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw? Okay.
Yeah, according to I'm just looking at roll 20.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it gets a 17 with that. Oh, sorry, 18 with that.
Well, that sucks.
So this,
That's my turn.
this pulse of yellow energy just pops and it kind of bathes that area in that light. Wolf.
I'm gonna try and move as far as I can into the room.
All right. Yeah, with your movement, you can get right in. You see there's a spider in front of Scory, who's in front of Zephyrus, who's in front of Ball, and there's a little lightning bug flying around as well.
Okay. Can I take out that spear that I acquired and throw that?
Well, the spear is not a thrown weapon, so it's not going to deal a lot of damage as that. The javelins would be better as a thrown weapon.
All right. Then I will enter rage, and I will throw a javelin.
All right.
And I'm gonna go reckless attack. So,
Nice.
okay. Here we go. Non-natural 20.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Sick. Okay. That is going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. Yeah, it 11 damage, dang. I'm gonna say that takes it out. I put 12 hit points, but that it impales the thing and just squashes it, and it just the javelin just into the floor. It just squishes it right down in there, and the javelin's poking up right in front of you, Scory. You see this javelin just kind of go past and hit the spider.
My mother!
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. All of you see this larger brain spider climb over into the area here and see all of these, all of you, and it backs away again and disappears behind the bookcase. All right. Zephyrus.
Oh,
I
mic isn't on.
I say, gods be damned! Scory Tailbrune is out of his mind. He thirsts for my magical genie blood. He's trying to take me down, I say.
I say.
And I move away from him using my movement to go up between kind of the right bookshelf and the library table. And then I guess I will cast my pipe, my wispy connection on Mr. Ball.
Mr. Ball. All right, Mr. Ball, do you want to go invisible right now, or do you want to hold that for a later turn?
Sorry,
sorry.
it's not the. It's
that's
not
right.
The smoke rings. It's the wisp connection.
Gotcha. So you can cast through
Yes.
him, and then he gets advantage on perception, I believe, or something like that.
Yes, he
Cool.
should get bonuses to his wisdom equal to his charisma, I think.
That wouldn't be
Either way, he does get some bonus to wisdom.
But that'll be your turn then.
Yes, it is.
All right. Scory, you are up.
Am I aware roughly of where the spider is, and can I get to it?
You know this little one here is kind of in front of the doorway. The larger one you saw climb back behind the bookcase. You assume that it's somewhere over there.
Okay. I think just staying right where I am so everyone can see it, I'm going to try to poison spray the spider that's in my way.
Okay. Go ahead.
Con save. I believe 12.
That's me. Con save. 11.
Nice. Another 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah, the poison infects it. It is looking beat up. Oh yeah, I can do.
And I yell over to Zephyrus that I am no longer under the spell of that wretched brain spider. Don't worry.
All right. It is the smaller spider's turn. The one that you poison is going to run up to you, Scory, and is going to try and bite at you with its fangs.
Good luck.
17 to hit.
Shit.
Good luck.
And it does 9 piercing damage to you.
Are you kidding?
No, it was a big bite.
But these are like normal foot wide spiders, I thought.
He said
They-
uncommon.
He rolled pretty high on his damage dice. He got you right where it hurts.
Do you remember have we rested since the circle battle?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And did we have any other encounters where I would have lost hit points?
No, you should be at full.
Okay.
Oh no, except
Did you
for
lose
the...
any on your Jason mask extravaganza? Did they hit you?
Goblins or whatever.
The Kenku?
The Kenku.
Kenku.
Oh, yep, that's where it was.
That's where it would be, yeah.
Okay.
And then if I can have you make a Constitution saving throw as
Are you
the kind of poison starts seeping into your blood.
Shouldn't have been so cocky.
Says the guy who plays the cockiest characters of ever. Okay.
Shut up.
This is a con save?
A Constitution saving throw, yeah.
That's a 6.
A 6. You are poisoned.
Oh no.
You don't take damage, but you suffer the poison condition for now.
And what does that do?
Disadvantage on attack rolls. I think maybe some more, but I'll look it up when it comes to it. And as Scory's kind of telling you, Zephyrus, that he is no longer infected, this other spider from behind comes up and tries to bite you. 19 versus AC.
Yes.
And you're going to take 7 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this ain't good. Hey, also, is it reasonable to assume that, since I kind of forgot about it, that I have my packed shadow armor on?
The mage armor?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's you've got the invocation, I assume that you cast it when you wake up and
Gotcha.
when
Okay.
it expires after 8 hours.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, minus 7 HP. I make a con save. Fuck me. Ooh, 17.
17. You are not poisoned.
Nice.
Riff, you are up.
Okay. Using my acrobatics if necessary, I want to hop from the top of each thing. So I want to go over that long one in front of me, and then I want to parkour to where over the 2 other ones that I see, and try to see if I can see this big old spider on the other side.
What is your passive perception?
Neat. 11.
11. You do not see the large spider over there.
Fuck.
If you'd like to take an action to look for it, you can.
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's in charge. So like, I would definitely, use my prowess. And what am I doing?
Perception check as an action to kind of survey, try and find out where that spider went off.
17.
17. What was it? Hold on. I rolled a stealth check for him. It was good, but 17's pretty good. You don't see him.
He's one with the shadows.
Yeah. You see a number of small spiders, like, quarter-sized spiders that are just kind of infesting that overgrown area. But no large spider.
All right. Okay. Then I make sure to stay, aware and have my chucks ready.
Okay. Ball and Wolf.
Save us.
I'll go ahead. Seeing this spider attacking Scory, cast Thorn Whip, pull out one of my cards and throw it behind it. It needs to make a dexterity save.
30?
Wait, no, it's an attack, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm reading. Make a melee spell attack, yep.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
So, 17.
17 hits.
And it takes 4 damage, and it's pulled 10 feet.
You whip out with the thorn, and it kind of grabs around it, and it just cuts it in half, and the two pieces just fly past you.
Cool.
And it's dead. Yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy. Are there any more? And I kind of look around.
Yeah, you look off over past Zephyrus. It looks like there's one over there as well.
30. I can get 30 feet next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Yep.
I'll just chill there. Bonus action, try to get dash for Shane so we can get a little bit closer.
Okay. How far can he move?
40 feet movement, so 80 feet total.
Alright. So you want him up next to you?
Yeah.
Yep. There he is. And Mr. Wolf.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I move? Is this thing right here? Is that the library thing? Is that like a table?
Yeah, that's a large table right there.
Okay, so if I moved kind of behind it as far as I can get, as close as I can, could I throw my javelin to that spider by them?
Absolutely, yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do reckless attack again.
Nice. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to do that. There's nothing next to you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Know. That's 2 natural 20s.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Oh, man. Yeah, with
Can I
two
have
natural
one of
20s,
them? Can I have one of them?
It's gone. You toss that javelin. It sinks into the wood, and the spider's pulverized. And as it kind of screeches in pain, Riff, you see that larger spider kind of juts out ahead, and you can see where it is. Its little baby has been attacked, and it is not
like
happy.
Its brain
with it.
lights up or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do I see it at?
That's why I deleted the token, and now I can't find it again. Where'd you go, spider?
Do you have one of the little ones you can just plop down?
Probably. Oh, shoot. Spider.
I mean, if you just want to do the little circle light up thing. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. What is that, an armadillo?
The dire badger.
Oh,
The pangolin.
And you see it's right
We're all infected.
there, and it just kind of has camouflaged itself.
It's wearing
in
a badger Halloween
with the
costume.
vines. Yeah.
No
It's
spiders here.
cosplay today.
It's a fucking furry.
And yeah, it just looks angry as a spider could. And it's its turn. And it is going to climb up onto this. So it's kind of on level with you, Riff. And Riff, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you got it, bud.
Oh. Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes! 5.
5. Oh, yeah. You know your friends down there, right?
Uh-huh.
They sound delicious.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Zephyrus.
Your mic
mic's
is not
not
on.
on.
Damn it! I always do that. I turn it off right before my turn.
Stop muting it. Stop muting
No,
it.
I gotta.
He's cursing under his breath over there a lot.
Yeah, I'm just like, God, fuck. Anyway, I'd like to use my movement to basically go kind of near Mr. Wolf, but keeping my space since I've seen him being reckless. So, yeah, that's probably good enough.
Okay.
And then, God, I guess that's it for now. I will cast a my shadow smoke pipe ability, and I'd like to cast it on. I'd like to cast it on Scory.
All
And
right.
so Scory, you get a ring of smoke that you can either use immediately or use on your turn as a bonus action, and you can turn invisible for 1 turn.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Bobo bonus.
Very cool.
And speaking of Scory, it is your turn.
Golly. And I can see the spider up top there now?
That large one you're not able to see. The bookcase in front of it's kind of blocking the view.
Okay.
But you do know that the spider went kind of behind there
Yeah.
in that section.
So I'm going to use that smoke ring, turn invisible, and creep past that second bookshelf so I can get a good glimpse of what's going on here.
Actually, when you get between the bookshelves, you can see that it is up there, and it is looking a bit ethereal and looking down the bookcases towards Riff.
Does that give me any sort of PTS where I know
You
I
get
know
the sense
somebody?
that the same thing is happening to Riff that had happened to you.
Okay, crap. And I can tell that it happened to Riff.
Yeah.
Okay.
The eyes really tell the tale of that enchantment.
I am going to position myself near the ethereal vagity that is the spider, and I'm going to yell to everybody. I say, "Try not to hurt Riff. He's under the spider's spell. Don't take it personally when he tries to eat you."
All right.
And I want to ready, I guess, thunder wave for as soon as I see that thing pop up.
Perfect.
I'm gonna cast thunder wave on it.
All right. Riff. You want to eat somebody. You don't see Scory. I would imagine you probably kind of hop over to this one, and down below you
I would see Ball. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to kind of jump down and make an attack on Ball.
Yeah, I would do the
bite if you want to try to eat him.
I would do the attack like I did with the Warforged, where I jump onto the shoulders and bury my daggers like right in the traps, so I can hold on, and then try to vampire bite his neck, I guess.
Perfect.
Since I'm feeling hungry.
Does it matter if he's not an organic being?
The enchantment still kind of takes hold, and it's to attack somebody else. So
Okay.
That sense of if it's flesh or not,
Doesn't
take hold.
It's a little more
Okay.
instinctual.
Does he have to jump down to the floor, or can he attack from the top of the bookshelf?
He's gonna jump down to you.
On
Next
top
to
of your
Chain?
shoulders.
It's kind of like the space right above you, but would be next to Chain. Yeah, it would be.
Okay, so Chain's going to use deflect attack. Disadvantage on the attack.
So disadvantage, Rip.
How would they see me?
I mean, they knew you were up there.
Well, I got a non-natural 20 and a 17.
17 just hits.
Sorry, I like to win even though I'm hurting my friends. It always feels nice to hit. It would be 1d6 plus 3, 5, 8 piercing damage. And then I guess I try to bite him and I get a mouthful of Warforge.
Yeah, and you're just kind of, just voracious about it. It's just instinctual. Make a wisdom saving throw as you jump down and get those chucks into ball.
Wisdom plus 14.
14 just makes it.
Yes.
So yeah, you jump down and you realize what you're doing, and you kind of jump off the ball. Scory, Thunderwave.
Oh
Yeah.
It immediately becomes.
So I don't actually hurt him?
Oh no, you did.
Oh, okay.
You have to pull the chucks out, and some oil kind of spurts out.
Right. Can I do
don't
like?
use oil.
Can I like
Right.
do like
Sorry.
push myself up and do a backflip onto the thing where I was before?
Yeah, you can be back up there. That's fine.
Okay. I go, sorry, I was enchanted by a spider.
Scory.
All right.
Con save.
On save. That's going to be a 21, so it makes it.
It does.
But I imagine it still takes damage.
Yeah.
So let's finish out this round and then call it. And then Caleb, if you need to go, we can do metagame without you.
I can stick around.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. That's an 8.
So 8 damage?
Yeah.
Or is that the half?
That's half. Yeah.
Okay, then perfect. Yeah, the Thunder Wave just kind of pushes that section of books down and pushes that spider off of it into kind of the ceiling above that landing and just squishes it. You see the torso kind of break apart and that brain just flop to the ground as the spider lays dead.
Nice.
Oh.
I walk up and I put my machete through it just to be sure.
Just to be sure, yeah. And you get kind of that inkling, that enchantment that had just stuck with you a little bit, all just falls away as the spider dies.
Good.
But we are going to call it for today's episode. Thank you guys for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. To my right, I have.
Ooh, Dash is Thrakis.
Bentley Michaels is Rifarian Night Meadow.
Rat as Zephyrus.
Caleb is Scory Telbrun.
Lose bowl.
Thank you guys for joining us. Go ahead and grab your swords and keep on adventuring. We'll see you next time.
Follow us across all platforms with Chaotic Amateurs. Please subscribe, rate, and review our show on your podcast app of choice to help us climb the charts and find new adventurers. Or become a patron on Patreon to help our heroes continue their quest. Thank you for listening to Chaotic Amateurs.